Hey everyone, in today's video we're going to be trying on some pairs of shoes that I've thrifted. Some of the brands that will be featured throughout this haul today are Shein, Pretty Little Thing and Next. There are plenty of ways where you can thrift clothing items and accessories. You can do it online like I do, or you can do it through charity shops like we have here in the UK, or you can do it through thrift stores. I bought all of these pairs of shoes through a secondhand fashion website called Vinted, and there's plenty of other websites that you can use such as eBay or Depop. I'm actually a seller on eBay, and because I'm a fashion content creator, it's really easy for me to accumulate lots of clothing, especially through gifting. I regularly clear out my closet and sell items on my eBay. If you're interested, I'll put my username on the screen for you guys right now, and I'll put a link to it in the caption below. If you're currently looking for some thrift store recommendations, or you just want a little nudge to get you started on your thrifting journey, then you've certainly clicked on the right video. I try to make these haul and review videos as informative as I can for you guys. I'll be discussing the price of the shoes as well as the style, fit and quality of them in as much detail as possible. I hope this video is able to help you make a more informed decision when you're purchasing secondhand items online. And more than anything, I hope this video encourages you to shop secondhand more, because it's much better for the environment and reduces unnecessary waste. Anyway, without much further ado, let's get right into today's shoe haul. Before we get started with this try on and review, I just want to let you guys know that all of these shoes are equivalent to a size UK 6. We are beginning with this pair of black square toe Mary Janes. These were originally from Shein, and I bought these for £6.63 in total. I noticed that I don't own a lot of black shoes amongst my collection, which I thought was weird because black is a colour that tends to go with everything when styling outfits together. So you'll probably notice that a lot of these shoes in this haul today are black. I was on the lookout for a pair of simple black Mary Janes when I came across this pair with a small black heel. The heel has quite a lot of surface area, which makes these easier to walk in. I want to say that they are comfortable to wear, but honestly the square toe really does dig in a lot at the front after a while and leaves my feet feeling absolutely knackered, which is such a shame really, because they do slip on with ease and fit like a glove in general. I think the toe part might just need wearing in a little bit because it's so tight across the top of my foot. This has a fastening which confuses me and I cannot work it out for the life of me. It has a silver hook and what looks like the start to a silver buckle, so all I did was link the hook with the buckle. I don't think that's the way that these are meant to be fastened though. If you have any tips on how to properly fasten these, let me know in the comment section below. I absolutely adore the shiny finish on these shoes. It really gives them an elegant and sophisticated look. Next we have this pair of purple satin chunky platform heels. These were originally from Shein and I bought them for £8.73. I noticed that I had no purple shoes at all in my collection, so I was looking for a pair of heels that I would be able to pair with purple themed outfits. When I came across these, I was super drawn to the colour and the satin finish, as well as the unique style of the heel. The chunky platform heel is an irregular shape. It has a square base that starts off large at the surface and becomes smaller nearer to the heel of the foot. I think the thickness of the heel as well as the large surface area is what makes these so easy to walk in. I was a little confused on the fastening at first, but it was pretty easy to work out that this had a decorative crisscross across the back of the heel, secured by a gold buckle fastening that has plenty of tightening settings. I put the strap on the loosest setting before trying the heels on, and I was able to slip my foot through with ease, which was a bonus as well. As for the general comfort of these, I was pretty pleased. There's definitely some breathability in them, and like I said before, they're easy to walk into, so I didn't experience any pain. And I do deal with pain when wearing shoes, maybe more often than your average person due to being heavily flat-footed all of my life. I was very happy with these honestly. The colour is exactly what I was looking for, and I'm glad that I managed to get my hands on these for under £10 as well. Next we have these pale pink heels with a bow decoration at the front. These were also originally from Shein. I promise you this is the last pair from them, and I bought them for £7.77. I had these in my favourites for a while and I kept coming back to them because I was really drawn to the large bow decoration on the front as well as the colour. Most of my wardrobe is made up of pastel pink clothing items, so I just knew these heels would get a lot of wear out of them. I also absolutely adore clothing items and accessories that feature bow decorations. I think it's an addition that looks so adorable and fits really well into my own preferred styles, which are kawaii and cute core. The bow also slides across the strap so you can adjust it to wherever you feel is best. There were a few small black scruff marks at the side of one of the heels, and I'm not sure if they're even noticeable on camera. I assume that this was due to them being in storage for a long time. The seller said that they'd never been worn and they did look brand new apart from these small scuff marks. Taking the price into consideration and the fact that the marks are barely visible, I wasn't super upset by this. This is another pair of shoes that feature that weird fastening that I just can't get my head around at all with the buckle and the hook. I just did the same thing here that I did with those black shoes that we looked at earlier. I just linked the hook with the buckle. Again, I'm open to suggestions on what to do about that fastening because I can't keep doing this as it easily slips out of place. The heels are quite thin and high, and I have to admit that I did have some trouble walking in them because of this. But as I have always said about heels, beauty is pain. If you want that cute finishing touch to your outfit, sometimes you just have to put up with that pain. Next we have this pair of black patent square platform heels. These were originally from Pretty Little Thing and I bought them for £17.59, which I do realise is a lot more expensive than the other pair of heels in this haul, but the quality of Pretty Little Thing compared to Shein is quite a vast difference. So I felt as though I was paying for the brand, and the shoes definitely feel quite substantial too, so I was paying for the quality as well. These are of a similar style to the first pair of shoes that we looked at, except a mega high heels version. I was very drawn to the large platform heel, already accepting that I'll probably have trouble walking in them. But the heel is quite blocky and square, which does help ease that difficulty just a little bit. These have a gorgeous shiny finish that really makes them stand out too, for sure to add a dramatised flair to any outfit that they're paired with. The square toe finish definitely was squishing me in a little bit again, especially at the top of my foot. They'll probably take a little bit of wearing in to loosen this area so the material doesn't fit so tight against my skin. The fastening is super simple, just a small silver buckle with plenty of tightening settings to ensure an effortless fit. The buckle is placed on the inside of the shoe as well, which makes it so much easier to fasten them compared to placing it on the outer side. I think this is my first clothing item that I've ever owned from Pretty Little Thing, and they have made a great first impression on me with this stunning pair of heels. Maybe I'll take a look at some clothing pieces from there. Let me know if you'd like me to do a try and haul in the future. Now we're on to our last pair of shoes for this haul today, and that's this pair of black lace peep toe high heels. These were originally from Next, and I bought these for £7.37. These are absolutely stunning, especially with the black lace and sequin detailing encasing each side. This design choice adds such an elegant and chic vibe to the overall look of them. They are easy to slip into and feature no fastenings. However, the small opening at the front does crush my toes a little, which obviously is a little uncomfortable, but again, beauty is pain and it's worth it for the end product of an amazingly chic outfit. The heels are very thin and very high and possibly might be the highest heels that I own. They feel a little dangerous to wear, honestly. I'm very unsteady on my feet due to my flat-footedness. However, I cannot deny how breathtakingly stunning these look, especially with the way they shine and glisten beneath the light. The neutral colour of them means that they will be able to pair with a lot of outfits. I was impressed with the price of the heels too, especially since they've never been worn prior to purchasing, and the quality of them is just chef's kiss. I was over the moon to add these to my ever-growing shoe collection. So that is everything that I've got to review for you guys. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, please remember to give it a big thumbs up because it really helps out my YouTube channel. And if you're interested in plus size fashion reviews, outfit ideas and body positivity, then remember to subscribe to my channel because that is everything that I do here. Remember to go and check out Vinted. I use it as a buyer all the time. I used to sell on there as well, but I can't anymore because of the shipping changes. But like I said at the beginning of this video, I do sell on eBay clothing items between the sizes UK 20 to UK 26, I think, and accessories. And if you're still interested in that, I'll put my username on the screen for you again. Remember to check out my other social medias, including TikTok, Instagram, Facebook and Snapchat. There'll be a link to my link tree in the caption below for you guys if you're interested in checking any of those out. Thank you so much for watching this video, and thank you so much for supporting my YouTube channel. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!